Hello,
Let's just
I would like to welcome
just
you all to the Transcontinental Project, an experiment where a Brit,
add a Texan, come together to talk about whatever the hell we want.
we're your host Luke Birch, and
Sensible Sam and baby dolls, you know the drill. Before we get started, absolutely nothing is off limits. And the content will not be suitable for those under the age of 18. So if you're above the age, enjoy the damn show, baby.
until we get some people in the chat, do you want to hold off on giving the reason why we're on early?
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's just fuck around, do our show. Hola, YouTube. Seems like you're the first in the room. YouTube replay viewers or listeners. So bear with us tonight. The show's going to be a little bit short, YouTubers. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm just talking to you right now. It's just me and you, YouTube. Just me and you, baby. Just me and you. Okay. It's not me and you anymore. It's me, you, and Luke now. What's up, Luke?
Hello.
We copied so much tonight, and I really do sound like a congested muppet. I'm always complaining and exaggerating it, but now you can honestly say I do.
Lol.
Congested muppetness. I love it. I may not be singing so much tonight. Okay.
I have a lot of things that I would like to get into tonight. The only thing is I'm not sure what order to get into them.
Oh, all right.
So
I don't know. I don't know either. I don't know how to recommend it.
Let's completely throw this shit off course and start with a little bit of a movie review.
Oh, that sounds really, really great. You know what? Do you think anybody will wind up coming in, babe, before we go forward?
I don't know.
I feel like maybe we should just do the whole spiel about why we're doing this early or whatever, and then we get into the movie review. And if anybody does come in,
okay,
we can I guess, I don't know. That way our YouTube viewers don't get all like weirded out because they'll be like, wait a minute, you started the show and now you're telling us.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
We'll wait.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm sick. The end. No, but we're on. As Luke said, it's an early edition of TCP. This is not going to be a regularly scheduled time. I just have the flu, man. I feel like dog poop for real, and I just don't think I could have held off till 9 and then stayed on till 11. It's a long way, and I don't feel too good, but I don't want to miss out on saying hello to all you lovely people that enjoy our uploads every week and listening back on the show reel, listening live. So we wanted to do a little something. The show's not going to go very long. It's going to be about an hour, as long as I can tolerate being on. So we're going to be skipping a few of our segments tonight as far as the shout outs, unfortunately, and a couple of other things, but we will have good content and we're going to keep the show moving along. You might hear me mention this again throughout the video, just because we'll have people coming into the chat and I'd like to let them know what's going on. So Scott, I hope you heard all of that. I just saw Scott come in here, and I'm not too sure if you heard everything I said, Scott, but that's the way it's going to be tonight. This is not a normal format. I really appreciate you, Luke, for accommodating me and coming on early because of my flu and fever, and I really didn't want to miss out on you guys, so thank you for putting up with us tonight. Thank you for coming in so early. To the replay viewers, it's only going to be an hour show. There you go. But we're trying. Maybe it'll be an hour and a half. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. But I can at least give you guys a good hour by heart, because I miss you guys too. So bear with my coffee this season.
It'll basically be an episode of TCP that lasts as long as an episode of the Diaries.
Right on. Yeah, so we try to stay with it at least 2 hours. I'm sorry, I'm gonna try to mute that as I go. But yeah, we try to, we keep to this rule we call too tight, 2 hours tight, and we try to keep that so that at least we don't overstay our welcome, if that makes sense. But we also give you a good handful of content, in more than an hour. So I'm sorry we're cheating you out of an hour probably today. So
and
just bear with us.
And that's why you'll see the YouTube uploads ever since we come back from hiatus always fall typically within 2 or 3 minutes of the 2-hour mark.
Right, yeah, exactly. Right on. And I'm just lucky that I'm actually feeling a little bit better because I sent a picture to Luke because I took my temperature and it was 102. But thankfully, it's gone down since then. I'm at 99.5, so I think I'm feeling just a little bit better off of that. So I wanted to take advantage of it. Thank you, Luke, for accommodating me tonight. I really appreciate it. You're just fucking awesome.
But this will make it a little bit of a frazzled episode because I'll be.
We cut out a couple segments, and we're it's like since it's only going to be, we're trying to aim for an hour. If I can give you guys an hour and a half, I'll do it, but an hour for sure at least. So we're a little frazzled as we jump around because we're going to cut out some segments for time.
So let's start with a quick movie recap. Have you seen anything this week? Because I have.
No, I have not. Sorry. What? I'm so sorry. So I have not anything that would interest the crowd, but I think, have you? Because I would like to hear some good stuff to watch.
It's a fairly old movie. It came out in 2015, I think. But I finally got around to, at long last, watching Ted 2. With the
Ted?
Yeah, with the foul-mouthed talking teddy bear.
I love that little teddy bear. If I could have him in real life, oh man, I would be his sugar mama. So you know what? Fill me in because my brain's all poofy right now. So Ted 2, which one is that one?
Have you seen both of the Teds?
I think, yeah, I believe I have. It's been years, but I believe I have.
Ted 2 is the one where he is suing to be recognized as a person.
Oh, okay. So wait, that's not the one with Flash Gordon?
It has Flash. It has Flash, yeah. But Flash plays a much less prominent role.
Yeah. He's always offering everybody cocaine.
Yeah.
How did you like it?
I actually did enjoy it, but I'm not sure if I'm letting my judgment be clouded on that by one particular scene, which I personally think is one of the funniest scenes I've seen in a movie in a long time.
Oh, really? Wait. So you're not. Let me get this. Let me process this through my mushy brain right now. So you enjoyed it. But because you. Okay, go ahead. I got it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, and there was one small skit in it that I absolutely loved, and I don't know if I'm letting my judgment of the whole film be clouded by that one scene in saying that I loved it. But there was one part that is probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
What part was that?
And it should tell you how twisted my mind can get.
I don't know. It was a pretty big box office hit. I'm pretty sure you're not alone on that.
Did you see the scene where Ted and Johnny went to an improv show to yell their sad suggestions?
Oh man, I'm trying to keep going.
You know how at the comedy improv shows they're always like, I need a event. I need a person.
A topic.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah, person, place, or thing. Yeah.
They went and it was like, I need a historical event. Ted yells out 9/11.
Oh my goodness.
They're like, okay, maybe something else. Let's try a person. Johnny yells out, Robin Williams.
Oh my Lanta, give that comic a break.
They're like, okay, we've heard from these guys.
We need somebody else in the audience.
Let's give someone else a chance. Can I have a location? And then they just start barraging them. Fucking the offices of Charlie Hebdo, Ferguson, Missouri, German Wings cockpit.
Dude, oh my god, I have got. Okay.
The comic jumps in and says Starbucks. I think I heard Starbucks. No, you didn't. No one said Starbucks. Who's into Starbucks? Bill Cosby.
Oh no. No. You know what? I honestly do not remember that scene. Oh my gosh. You know what? But I'm the type of person that I need to see a movie more than once to get everything, because you miss a lot of jokes and you miss a lot of this and that. And of course, if you're busy or cooking or whatnots and puppies and kids and whatnots. So I miss a lot of stuff here and there. I have to watch. Now I really have to go back and watch this again. I had no idea that was in there. I mean, I know it's a in your face flick from the first one. Second one is no different. So I definitely have to watch that again, Luke. Holy shit, you just piqued my damn interest. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll blow my nose. Sorry. Didn't want to do that on there. But yeah, oh my god, that's fucking fucked up, dude. That's some fucked up shit. I gotta see that. I thought you were gonna tell me your favorite, that you had watched an Avengers movie and it was awesome. No, I was gonna be like, Luke, how dare you? I'm just joking.
What is it with the Ted franchise getting the absolute best female leads? Ted 1 had Mila Kunis.
Oh, she was great in that one.
And Ted 2 is probably the best performance Amanda Seyfried has ever put forward.
See, and I don't know who Amanda Seyfried is. That's his love interest in this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I really got to go back and give this movie a redo. Yeah.
Take a random guess what the name of her character is.
What would I be? What is it? Something? I need a hint.
Just a random guess at what the first name of her character in the film is.
Brittany.
No.
Samantha.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. I didn't want to be all like conceited and insert my name in there. It turned out it was. I'm sorry.
Shut up, cheese.
I'm so sorry. I got into a heavy cough. But I'll give it just. Okay. Look, carry the show for a couple of seconds.
Okay. Yeah, I would have to say it was probably the best performance Amanda Seyfried ever put forward. She was fucking hilarious in this.
Where would I recognize? I'm sorry about that, Luke. Where else would I recognize it from?
Hang on, let me get her filmography up.
Oh, okay. Amanda Seyfried. Does it sound too familiar? Bordick. Clearing my throat. That's what it sounds like when Sensible Sam clears her throat. It's more little dicks.
The highest rated thing she was ever in was Mean Girls.
Mean Girls. It's like I said, Bean Girls. It's not a Mexican movie. I'm just joking. Mean Girls. Lindsay Lohan.
No.
Mean Girls.
It had Lindsay Lohan in.
Right. Okay. Okay, I know which movie you're talking about. Be the Girl.
And do you remember the character in that, Karen Smith?
Was she the was she unpopular, or was she one of the mean kids?
I don't remember, but
I gotta check that out.
If I send a screenshot of her through to your Twitter, maybe that'll help.
Right on. I do apologize to everybody for my coffee tonight. I'm trying to mute myself as often as I can, so it's not up on there. You gotta excuse me, guys. Oh, this flu has got me, man. Yeah, this flu has got me, man. It's got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, this fucking flu, man. It's got me so that all my boogers running. Sorry, that's horrible. My thing hurts. Oh, that's her. Oh, I would say it's Siegfried. It's a bandit Siegfried. Okay. I'm sorry. One of my ears is plugged up. I was hearing Siegfried. I don't know. I still doesn't make me know her anymore. But now that I know her, her proper name, and she looks very familiar. I wonder if she was the one that they were being mean to. That's what she has, the face of a leading role. She looks very beautiful. I gotta check those out. So I would check out Beat Girls so that I can introduce myself to Amanda, and I'm gonna watch Ted 2 again because I like to watch The Flash offer people coke.
I first started watching Ted 2 on a pirate site, and it was buffering every 30 fucking seconds. It was unreal. But about 17 minutes into the film, I only find out it's on fucking Netflix.
What?
So I didn't even need the fucking pirate site.
It's on dude, I gotta totally catch that. I was like, Netflix has kind of, well, you know what? I think they're kind of like adding in some cool stuff, but other people will probably be like, dude, this is not what I want to pay for. Like, if they're showing 10 movies, I definitely got to watch that on Netflix. I've been watching, I've watched the Naked Gun movies that they put up on there, which reintroduced me to them, which I really, really loved watching as a kid. And then also the Police Academy movies are up there on Netflix too. So you got a few. I don't know if it has them all. Bobcat Goldthwait being one of them. I saw one with Bobcat Goldthwait the other night. I missed that comedian. It's freaking hilarious. But yeah, they're putting up some oldies but goodies up on Netflix. Big time. I'm kind of happy with that.
Right on.
I guess you know what? I guess I did see some stuff. I saw the Aaron Hernandez thing, the Aaron Hernandez docuseries.
Yeah.
That was interesting. A lot of stuff that had already been in the media, but I don't know about the whole, well, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, so I can't say what stuff they should say and not say, because I believe it's probably all relevant to this case. But what an up and coming player, you know. That's heartbreaking. But they showed a lot of cool evidence about the concussions that football players receive, and I hope at least, even though whatever your opinions may be on Aaron Hernandez, at least maybe your opinion on concussion and head injuries and protecting our players that are sacrificing. Yeah, they get paid millions of dollars, but millions of dollars don't help your brain. You can't put $100 bill in your brain and fix it. It doesn't work that way. That's a tissue and it's sensitive, and once it's gone, baby.
Time for me to get controversial.
That or take some cannabis oil, because that does repair brain injuries, but don't take it from me. Just go to our own government has a patent on cannabis for that particular reason, for brainstem injuries and brain injuries and stuff like that. It actually helps regrow cells. So do we have to do it? No, but NFL outlaws cannabis, so they can't seek anything else.
Time to get a little controversial. You mentioned Aaron Hernandez, which makes me think of killers. Aaron Hernandez also makes me think of football. Do you think O.J. Simpson did it?
I don't. You know what? I had no opinion until he actually wrote the book on how he would kill them if he did, and it just fit in with the exact crime, and that's when I started to have my doubts. I never fully convict anybody in my brain or my heart because I never have the entire truth. It's only what the media tells us. But at that point, I was pretty much like, I think this motherfucker did it. He just wrote a book about it and told us how he would have done it. Why would you do that, bro?
I personally think he's guilty, but
I do have my doubts. I do have my doubts that he is guilty because of what he wrote, and it coincided with if you get, there's court documents that you could find and everything that happened, and it just kind of correlates with it. It's like, oh, you just answered all the questions that the prosecution was trying to answer the whole time. So it just seemed a little surreal, if anything.
A court of law and a court of public opinion aren't the same thing.
Absolutely. That's why I never ever in my mind said, oh, he's guilty. And I still can't say that because I have no idea. I have no personal view on it, but I mean, a personal experience with it, but just what I've seen is, I'm still saying allegedly, but you know what? It's pretty damning. You know what I mean? He didn't do himself no favors. Damn Dabby. He didn't do himself no favors. Let's just put it that way. So. I'm sorry.
And just very quickly, one final time now, we have Dave and Bobby in the chat. Do you want to give just a very quick, short explanation why we're on early and why why we're going short again while I try and figure out where we're going to go next?
Right on. First off, thank you, Scott, for joining us. Thank you, Mojo, for joining us. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Dave and Bobby. I had gave a little bit of a spiel before anybody came in, just kind of mainly for the YouTube, but we're on early tonight because I have a flu and a fever, and I had 102 fever earlier. Had 102 fever earlier, and thankfully it's gone down. I'm at 99.5. So I've got the flu. I'm coughing. I feel like shit, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. So I asked Luke if we could please come on a little bit early because I don't think I can make it through the night. I really just want to get in bed and go nights. So I wanted to have at least a show up for you guys. Keep adding on to the YouTube for the algorithm, you know, and just kind of give you guys a heads up on what's going on and all that good stuff. So we're here hopefully for the hour. We're here for the hour for sure. Hopefully maybe an hour and a half, depending on how I feel. Maybe things go good and we just chit chat. But for now, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with us this early because I don't think I could have done our regular show tonight. And thank you, Luke, for agreeing to come on early with me so that I could still get to talk to everybody and talk to you and you know, everybody gets to rub my butt a little bit. I get to feel a little bit better. But yeah, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I love you too, Scott. I do. And so I just really appreciate you guys. So it's going to be a short show. We skipped our shout outs. We skipped a few things to kind of amend for time. So, but if you guys see the title that Luke came up with tonight's title, and I think it's very fitting. Thank you, Papi. I really appreciate that. All y'all's love is like, it feeds me. It's like an antibiotic. It keeps me going. So I really, really appreciate it.
And you talking about physical sickness makes me think of sickness in general and emotional sickness as well. And that actually brings me on to something else that has happened this week, where I went into a bit of a depressive rot last week. I didn't hide the fact that I was feeling down from anyone, and Sam gave me this suggestion on something to try and perk myself back up. And I don't know if anyone in the chat or anyone on the YouTube has ever used them color by number books.
Mm-hmm. Right on.
But obviously,
I definitely.
Go on.
Oh, and I said I definitely have.
I should imagine you had, considering you were the one that made the suggestion. But Sam gave me this idea for this color by number book, and I'm a Gen Z. I'm from Generation Z. So I didn't get a color by number book, but I got this app on my phone that did the same thing.
I was like, God damn it, Luke. I'm sorry, go ahead, babe.
And I become a little obsessed with it because you're able to upload photos from your phone and color them photos in instead of the random pre-assigned ones you're given in the standard books themselves.
That's awesome. And I recommended the color by numbers book and color pencils, to get out and and get some, keep your hands busy. Your hands are busy, your mind is busy, and but yeah, the books you could it could say red, blue, or color by number, and you could totally make it your own. I just say the color by number because it it helps with the focus. But I so love this idea with the app. I was like, look, I told you to go go out and buy a book and pencils, and you get an app. I go, you're so fucking millennial. But then I forgot he's Gen X or Gen Z. So I was like, that's so fucking Gen Z of you. Use your fantangled technologies.
Just very quickly, I see Stalin is in the chat. I sent you a message on Skype the other day, Stalin.
Hi, Stalin. Thank you for joining us so early tonight. I'm sick, so we're doing an early short show, babe. Thank you so much for stopping in.
So over the last 24 hours especially, I've been trying to colour in logos for shows. I've been trying to colour in the logo of shows in this community. I've started on ours, and I'm going to move on to possibly doing the Marks at some point, possibly doing WNCs at some point, possibly doing It's Pathetics at some point, just to have...
That's awesome.
Just to have that collection on my phone of that whole colour by number show train thing.
Dude, that's amazing. You've turned it into a whole nother, you and your creative ideas. I tell you, go get a fucking paper book, but you come up with something that's super cool, super interactive, and you get to include the rest of the community, which I think is very therapeutic. I think it's a wonderful idea of what you've what you've taken from my little suggestion. You've created an amazing release. I love that. You know what, Luke? I would be very interested to if you would share that app with me. And I don't know if it's just for iPhone, but I would like to try to download it on my Android. I love doing the color by numbers because it really is therapeutic, and I don't have to think about anything except for the line I'm drawing at that moment. And so that's why I recommended it. It's just a kind of a release, and you got to focus on it. You know what I mean? When you put pen to paper, but also too, while you're using even just your fingertips, and using this wonderful app to make that creation, it's still, it'll, I think that would, what's the word, relate to a lot of, the younger generations. I think that's a wonderful idea. Wonderful idea. I want to try it out myself. I definitely have to do that.
Considering we're probably going an hour tonight, and we're half an hour through, do you want to take a quick couple of minutes break?
Yeah, we'll do a short break. I'm sorry, guys. I really didn't want to, but it'll give me a chance just to kind of cough up a lung real quick. So yeah, just a quick, just a quick break, and we'll come right back.
Take two. It's me, SP, from Sativa Sunrise Radio, and you're listening to the Transcontinental Project with Luke Birch and Sensible Sam, the topmost of the podcastermost. They're great even.
And we are back.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us still. I really appreciate it. We really
Hello,
appreciate it.
everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick.
Hi, Dr. Nick. I get all my work done by Dr. Nick. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for staying with us. Hola, G. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Hey, G.
I really appreciate you stopping by, baby. Appreciate it. Hey, hi. Where are we, Luke?
I've just sent you something on Twitter, but there is something I wanted to say to you before we move on from that.
Okay.
Is that okay what I've just sent on Twitter?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, man.
Makes sense and keeps it going. I wanted to wish you an early happy birthday, as this is the final time we'll be on before your birthday.
Oh, are we? I didn't know when my birthday fell. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Luke. I really appreciate that. Nobody ever remembers my birthday but you. Not even my kids. I'm just joking. They do, but they think they're too cool to tell me happy birthday, Mom. No, I'm just joking. They do. Thank you so much. I really, that warms my heart. That warms my heart bone to the max. Telling you, man, that love's gonna make me heal even faster. I'm gonna get better. Yeah, I'm gonna be motherfucking 40, Luke.
When life begins.
Oh, life for me begins at 60, bruh.
Yeah, let this sink in. Effective Sunday, you will be double my age.
You have a best friend that's double your age. You're such a loser. I'm just joking. How could you deal with me, Luke? I'm the cool one in this one because I get to get a young buck as my best friend. Like, it's cool for me to say, but I really feel sorry on your end because it's like, damn it, I wish I wasn't farting dust. You know what I mean? I don't want to embarrass you in front of all your cool friends. And I'll be like, hey, guys, I'm Luke's best friend. And it'll be like, Mom, shut up. Oh, my God. You're embarrassing me. I'm trying to be cool. Look at my light up glasses and my sneakers. No, this is not a fanny pack.
But considering it's the final time we'll be on before your birthday, I did want to wish you an early happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Luke. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you did. And happy birthday to Santos, Mama Sensible Sam. So
happy birthday, Santos.
I share the birthday with Sensible Mom. So Missing you. I love that, Luke. Up to the sky. Thank you, Cheese. I really appreciate that. She's damn hot. I'm reading the chat.
And this,
excuse me, guys.
And this is why everyone who is listening on the replay should really be listening live, so you can interact and read the chat and know what we're joking about and know what we're laughing at.
Absolutely, because you guys would be so bored if I said, oh, somebody just told me happy birthday. Somebody told me that, I don't know. I say she's pretty damn hot for a sick old broad. You know what I mean? You're missing this gold, man. You're missing the gold here. So come and join in and have some fun over here. So just in case you get lost, that's we're speaking to the chat, YouTube, and all the replay viewers. We love you guys just as much, and we promise to try to give you guys just as much content. But if you hear something crazy like that, we're talking to the chat, which is very interactive, and we try to be interactive as well. It's very fun. It's one of the best parts of being on air, is being able to chat with our friends on the side. I'm sorry, excuse me. I sneeze coughed.
Achoo! Achoo!
That was so weird. I sneezed, coughed, and my eardrum popped. Nah, okay.
I forgot to restart the fucking stopwatch.
How dare you? How dare you, Duke? How dare you? You're fired. No, never fired. You can't be fired.
That was clever of me.
Clever, clever, clever. You's a clever little beaver, 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 cleaver. You's a clever beaver. Let me see. Where am I at? Oh, I'm reading back an old thing that says burning the mortgage in 2 months. Baby, that's Stalin. Fuck yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about, yo. Hell yeah, I enjoy every birthday. I enjoy every birthday, but I'm definitely... Hold on. Let me clear my throat. I forgot how I do it, but anyway.
But there's this very short article that I can't really give my views on, but I was wondering if you could, considering the culture it refers to and talks about. I'm going to send it to you on Twitter.
Oh my goodness. All right. Oh my God. Oh my, you know what? Sorry. I keep wanting to sneeze and cough at the same time. So if you hear a weird ass noise, that's what's going on. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna have to mute myself. Hold on. Hold on.
La 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 la. Carry.
I'm sorry. Okay. That is fucking hilarious, Luke. Because I've seen her already. Isn't she on a reality show now? The Real Housewives of fucking Cartels? Something like that.
I don't know.
Then I'm being serious. I'm being absolutely serious. She has a new show. What Luke sent me on the Twitter is, can I say it or no? Or did you want to say it?
Yeah, but I just wanted to say quickly to Scott, I know, but she was insistent on coming on tonight, so.
Oh yes, believe me, Luke tried like everything possible. I think he even faked an internet outage so that I didn't have to go on.
I didn't. If I
yeah, I'm just joking.
If I was faking an internet outage so as to not go on tonight, I would not have been able to sort the internet outage out.
But baby, I was so persistent that I made you Sorted out. Because I was like, man, we gotta do at least an hour for our babies. You know what I mean? And we've been gone so long. And I'm like, excuse me, guys, I'm so sorry. We've been gone so long and had this huge hiatus, and then I'm gonna start missing shows. It's like, it's my therapy too. So that's why we're on so early. So I really appreciate that, Luke. And no, yeah, I told Luke we could go on early and all that good stuff, and do at least an hour for everybody and for the YouTube and the replays and all that good stuff. Keep the platforms going, baby. You know how it is. But Luke definitely tried more than once, several times, to say if I needed to take this week, he was more than okay with it, and he kept pushing it. But I did want to be on too. So, I miss you guys. I miss being back in it. I need y'all right now. I don't want to be without y'all.
and Sam being sick is the whole reason for the title tonight. It is probably one of the first times we have ever come onto the pre-show call already knowing what the title's going to be.
Luke came up with the title because I gave him an update today, right? I was like, oh, I got a fever, meow meow meow. I got a, and all this other shit, right? Total was going on. And I put hashtag coronavirus on there, right? As a joke. And that's not a joke. I know it's not funny because a lot of people are suffering from it. I get that. I totally do. It was just a play on words, and I thought it was absolutely just fucking brilliant. Boarnavirus, come on, man. Come on. Let's just tips on that one. That's a good one. You gotta admit. Oh, Oria. Oh no, would have worked this one. It was so good. I was, you know what? It was so good, guys. That I was like, because Luke goes, we could use that title for next week if we don't. You can't. You're not well. You don't feel up to going on. And I was like, dude, that just put a spark under my fucking ass. Like, I need to use that title. Like, so right now that we need to fucking go on this week. I can't sit on that for a week. I can't. It's too good. Luke Burgess, Spreadable Sam. Sorry.
And I'm so sorry for interrupting, but that thing that I sent you, that article.
Oh my God, dude. Let's talk about that. Dude. Come on, man. So, Luke's, is it okay to speak about on air?
If it wasn't, I wouldn't have sent it to you.
I know. I've got Boarnavirus. Can you give me a break? So Luke sent me this article that says, drink like a Mexican kingpin. Clickbait. No, it's not. El Chapo beer launched by daughter. And that was so fucking hilarious because the wife has actually gone on to come out on she's doing a contracted to do a reality series, kind of like Basketball Wives and Wives, Real Housewives. It's gonna be it's like Real Housewives of something, and she's gonna be on it. So she's definitely capitalizing on it. Now the daughter has a beer. That's it's pretty. I think, yeah, they're gonna. I'm just waiting for some more to come out of the woodwork and have like some long-toed boots, some belts, probably.
I wish I could find where to buy them fucking crazy long curl-toed boots.
Oh my God, are those crazy? They're handmade by the residents there in the little town. And I'm sorry that I can't remember what town it was, but dude, the longer and the more curled, oh my gosh, it's like walking around with like if you're gonna go scuba diving with those little flip flops, but except you have a cowboy hat and ostrich skin boots.
I'll I'll always remember you saying on air that it's a shame that we can't find them, because it would be a hilarious way to have me go to the bar wearing them or something,
Oh my
or have you go
gosh,
to
that
the
would be
local
so fun.
corner.
Well, I'm not saying I could probably find a connection. I'm not saying that I can't find a connection,
But that
to perhaps
I
get you some leads. But I'm saying that was started in a small rural area.
I remember you mentioning possibly doing that live on air, and I was like, oh shit, I really wish we could find a way to do that.
Let's go follow me some long-toed pointy boots.
But
I know I can find it.
We just mentioned about how much we'd love to do that as a wager.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
But we did have a game of rock, paper, scissors last week, which a miracle I actually came out on top of for once.
Meow, meow, meow.
And up until midday Eastern, 11 a.m. Central today, it did appear, as I was struggling to think of something, that the reversal rule would have to be invoked. Meaning that if... I'll just go over the reversal rule. It isn't needed tonight, but if one of us if whoever wins is unable to think of something within the week, then whoever wins and fails to think of something will have to do a forfeit themselves. And it was looking increasingly likely that was going to happen this week.
Damn it.
And then I came up with a few ideas. You have 2 kids, right?
I do. 2 adults, I do.
Okay. I make no qualms of being the baby of this community, and it's actually a role I enjoy. I'm not looking forward to when someone takes that role from me. But I was thinking maybe just for tonight, just for 15 to 20 seconds, that could change.
Okay.
So, considering you're a parent, I assume you know how babies cry.
Yes. Oh, shit.
I would like to hear for 15 seconds your best baby cry.
You fucking asshole. You fucking asshole. That is so fucking good. Fuck you. That is so good. Oh, you fucker. That is so good. That is so good. I'm never one to shy away from paying my dues to any bet. And so, oh shit. Baby Sam with colic is on the way.
I will count you in.
Oh no.
5, 4.5, 4, 3.5.
Oh Jesus.
3.
Oh fuck you.
2, 1, go.
My baby hurts.
I said 15 seconds. You made it 15 seconds.
Oh my god! Burn this fucking audio. Burn the fucking audio. That was fucking good, Luke. That was a fucking good payback. Oh my God, kudos to you for fucking that. Not only, oh, that fucked me up, man. Oh, please burn that audio. I'm never gonna listen back to this episode ever. No, no, no. I can't believe I did that. Okay, that was, oh, you fucking got me good. God damn it. Motherfucker, that was good. Fucking kudos, motherfucker. That was a man. And you came up with this at the last motherfucking minute.
Last minute under pressure.
Oh, that noise. You always work well under pressure. Yeah, the chat is someone. Okay, Sir Dirk says in the chat, baby num nums, LOL. Mojo says baby steps. Scott says someone shut that baby up. Daddy's drinking. Dirk, that snort got me. That's my real snort. I couldn't help it. Oh, gee. I thought you guys were interviewing LeBron James. Hashtag savage. Oh my God, that's so good. That made me feel so that really perked me up. Oh, I'm feeling so happy right now. That's fun.
If you weren't feeling ill, I would have had you do it for 30 seconds, but...
Well, and to be honest, folks, Luke, we have this wagers and we know we got to pay back and when we got to do it. And Luke graciously offered, because of me being all flu-like and shit, being sick, he said, you don't have to do it. We can put it off till next week. And so I had it out. And Luke gave me that, and I really appreciate that, pal, for you looking out for me. But that was fucking hella fun, and bitch, I gotta say that was pretty fucking good. It's good, you fucker. Just cut this out of the YouTube. No. Sorry, YouTubers, you won't be hearing that part.
No.
And Papa Dave will cut it out and editing on ours. And no, just cut it out and send it to Papa Dave. Send it to our network. WNC Network, by the way. Podcast Family. Podcast Network.
Right the fuck on.
So, you heard that, Dave. Cut it out for me.
Dave, don't cut it out. Do not cut it out, Dave. Leave it in.
Oh. It feels good to laugh with my chest hurts. But that was fucking awesome.
And now that that's over, now that that's over and you've done that, I guess I'm back to the baby of the community.
Right. Damn it. Everybody's gonna be hearing coughing on the replays. Sorry.
Would you like to do a very quick rock, paper, scissors so that we have someone who needs to pay next week, or do you want to give that a week?
Yeah. No, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do a rock, paper, scissors.
Now, as there's a whole camera issue tonight, instead of doing rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then saying what we threw, we are going to do rock, paper, scissors, and then say one of the three of what we're throwing.
Right on. I'm ready whenever you are.
So, for example, if I wanted to shoot scissors, it would be rock, paper, scissors, scissors.
Right on. Got it.
And you want to do best of three, first to two?
Best of three, first to two. Yes.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Rock.
Paper. Scissors.
Paper.
Paper.
We both said paper.
That's a tie then.
Okay. Let's do this, baby.
0-0.
Rock,
paper, scissors, rock.
Fucking hate, dude.
Wonder Twin powers.
Activate. Form of can't win this game. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right. 0-0.
Yep. Still.
All right. Let's do this, baby.
Rock.
Ready? Rock.
Paper.
Scissors.
Rock.
Scissors. Ah, you bitch.
Rock, blunt, scissors.
Rock crushes sibbers. Sibbers. Sipping on some sibbers. Sipping on some sip. I lost that one.
Yeah.
Keeping track at home, everybody.
I'm 1-0 up, and Sam now needs to win both of them.
Here we go, y'all. Rock.
Paper. Scissors. Paper. It is still 1-0. We both went paper.
Okay.
Do you feel the pressure?
I feel something. Shut up, cheese. Okay.
Damn it, cheese.
I'm telling you, man. You're fucking with me all night. Okay, ready?
Rock. Paper. Scissors.
Rock.
Again, rock, blunt, scissors. It is 1-1. Next one wins.
Okay, I need everybody to rub their love bones for me right now. I need this win, you guys. I really need it bad. You heard me talk as a baby, right? You heard me. So everybody just touch your love bones just for a quick second. Rub them really nice at the tip till they glow. That's when you know your heart bone is activated. Okay? I need that. Activate your heart bone for me right now. Okay, Luke. I'm going to try not to fuck up. G. Don't fuck up, Sam. Or good luck. Under pressure. Sinus pressure. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Ready, Luke?
Yep.
All right. Ready?
Rock.
Paper.
Scissors.
Paper. Son of a bitch.
Still tied up at 1 apiece.
Okay.
We have tied more times than we have differed.
If we tie again, I win automatically.
No.
That's how it works. Oh, really? That's how Wikipedia said.
No.
Okay. My bad. Okay. Everybody cross your fingers, your toes, your eyes, and anything else you have double of. Know what I'm saying? Okay. Ready, Luke? Then okay. Go ahead, Luke. Ready? Rock. Paper.
Scissors. Paper.
Scissors.
Fuck!
Oh, no!
Scissors cuts paper.
I'm celebrating. So excited.
Sam wins 2-1.
I'm sorry, guys. Oh my God. I'm a winner. I am the winner, my friends. Come touch my buns. Dude, I'm a winner today. That's amazing. That means, you know what? I'm going to use my bet right now. I dare you to erase the baby talk from this episode. There you go.
No,
and I'm the winner.
Is
it not going to work?
No.
I thought I could get it. I thought I could slip it in there, but hey, you can't blame a boar for trying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, baby? Can't blame me for trying. That was fucking amazing. Oh my gosh. So, folks, Luke lost, and he's gonna have to pay up next week. And after this whole baby gate, it's baby gate now, baby. It's an issue. Justice for Sam. But it's all baby gate up in here, so I can't wait.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be smoking, but I need some.
If anything, that makes me even more nervous for next week.
Yeah, because now I have a fire. I have a fire in me. Just a little bit. Sam's got a fire now, just a little bit. She's gonna get her vengeance just a little bit. Baby talk is dumb just a little bit.
But I guess that leaves us with just one thing to go.
Oh, that's. I wish we had more. No, you know what? It's just because I'm having so much fun that I want to keep going. But I know I should probably rest. But still, I want to be on just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let me see. I want to hear Luke sing along with Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus, except he has headphones on, so we can't hear the music. That's that. Not saying that I will use that for my next punishment, but if you guys have any ideas for either one of our punishments, not just Luke's, but for mine as well, throw those in the motherfucking chat, baby. Hey, YouTube listeners, replay listeners, throw those comments up in the comment section. Let us know what would be a fun little gotcha bet fulfiller. What can we do on air without a camera?
Just very quickly. Do you mind if, for the closing music, if I play the thing you sent for the outro, and I also play something else, so we actually get something in the language?
Oh yeah. You know what? You could trade it out if you wanted to.
Nah, it's okay. I'm still gonna play what you sent, but.
Yeah, it was Mexican related, but not necessarily in the language.
Yeah.
It just has bits and pieces, and I thought it would be good for you to listen to because there are bits and pieces that you do understand, and I think it's a good integration as far as you when you listen to the English language and then you listen to the Spanish bits that they have, you'll be able to correlate them a whole lot easier when you're listening to something just fully in Spanish. So it's a little bit of a teaching trick as well. So I know you listen to these things when I send them to you. So I have a purpose.
When I listened to it, I actually didn't hear any Spanish in it. I only heard English.
No, there's a couple of things where he mentions a word here and there. It's nothing too much. It's just like a word here, word there.
Then I'll save the song that I wanted to do at some point for next week.
No, because I think that would be good anyway. Like at this point, I don't even want to go off air. 10 more minutes, Luke. 10 more minutes. Come on. I don't even know what I'll do for 10 minutes. I'll touch your love bones for 10 minutes.
Okay, baby Sam.
No! No! Thank God y'all don't have no pictures of me because then Baby Yoda would be like my fucking downfall. Baby Sam, yeah. Baby Yoda. Oh my God. When I'm told I need to talk baby talk on TCP and then have fucking Baby Yoda there. No. Los apps del pescado están en la cocina. Stalin. Ay, tengo tanta hambre. Me gusta pescado. Soy pescastanerio. No, I said it wrong because I've got fluid in my brain right now. I'm trying to be a vegetarian, and once in a while I do cheat and I become a pescatarian, but that's about it. Even though I do, hey, fish lives matter. You know what I mean? but they're so tasty. My gosh.
I could never go fully vegetarian, but I do 2 days a week to try and.
Dude, that's so freaking awesome. Even one day a week makes a whole bunch of difference and takes a whole bunch of. It's weird because one day of cutting it out, and I try to do that for the boys and stuff and cut it out at least one day a week. We give the farmers and everybody, believe it or not, it takes off a big old load when one person doesn't eat meat, just one day a week. So for the animal's sake, for your own safety, to eat proper meats that you want to be taken care of and not butchered in a senseless fashion with them all piled up and being not necessarily sanitary and salmonella and all this other stuff. Yeah, maybe we need to cut it down just a little bit. Demand is high. You don't have to become a vegetarian by any means. I do not promote that for anybody. You talk to your doctor and you find out if that's good for you. But for the most part, it's good for me because I have irritable bowel syndrome, cutting out, and fibromyalgia. And so cutting out red meat has really helped me out. Stayed away from like breads and stuff like that, really high sugars, has helped me out. So that's just personally, you know what I mean? Eggs have helped me out because that was very high in cholesterol for myself. It has good cholesterol, but when you have too much, it's got to be in moderation. So, but yeah, it's one of those things where you just kind of got to, it's moderation in any part. Meat, fish, vegetables, moderation, baby. That's the key. We're the fucking fast food generation, the now generation, the microwave generation, the fucking, instant app generation. And so it's so easy to get food even delivered to you. Cook a meal, and I'm not preaching just the vegetarian, but cook a meal at home at least 3 times a week, and use ugly vegetables, which you can find in your supermarket, which is sometimes discounted. So if you ask for those, a lot of supermarkets do it, some don't. But it's the same damn tomato. It just looks a little funky. Maybe it has a second boobie. It's a delicious boobie. You know what I'm saying? Suck on it. Suck on that for a minute, huh? That's all I'm saying, babies. Suck on my ugly fruit. Oh, that's a t-shirt right there, Luke. Suck on my ugly fruit.
Yeah. It's a t-shirt or a future title or something.
But I gotta snap it like that.
Do you want to look to bring tonight to its conclusion then?
Yeah. We'll go ahead and we'll do that. We'll let the lovely folks go about their night, and I'll go get under the covers here in a minute. I'm gonna rub garlic all over my body. Yeah, you heard it right, bitch. Right. I'm gonna rub garlic all over my body. But I really do appreciate that everybody came in here to rub my butt and help me feel better. And that's a saying we have in our in my Mexican culture, because they do sana colita de rana, and it's like rub your little piggy tail. It doesn't translate as a rhyme into English, but it does in Spanish. And so your mother or your caretaker would rub your belly or rub your back and you would feel better, or they would rub your bum, and it was just comforting. It was no magical mystical stuff happening. It was just a transfer of love and touch. And so that's why I kind of posted that. I'm so glad that you guys came and rubbed my butt a little bit, because sana colita de rana, Sam is feeling a whole lot better after being with everybody here tonight. Thank you so much for accommodating us on our early hour and our short broadcast tonight. I really do hope I see everybody back next week when we're back 100% back to our full format.
And before we close out, do you have a lesson for this week?
I sure do. Let's get on this at. Okay. I'm going to, like we always do, the Spanish lesson is, and for the 2 elsewheres that are listening right now and our replay viewers, we always go through the Spanish phrase, and then we will go through it in English. So, and we go through it part by part. Okay, Luke, are you ready?
Yeah.
I was holding that one in. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's do it in pieces. Mi mejor amiga.
Mi mejor amiga.
Está enferma.
Enferma.
Mi mejor amiga está enferma.
Mi mejor amiga está enferma.
Do you think you could translate that one, doll? Without me saying it?
Would that by any chance be my best friend is ill, my best friend is sick?
That would be right on the money, doll. Right on the money. Muy enferma, says Stalin. That's it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, that was such a great lesson that you did. Perfecto, mejor amigo. Thank you for agreeing to come on earlier than our scheduled time and going shorter than we normally do.
Absolutely fine.
And I appreciate everybody joining us early. We'll be back next week. Same TCP time, same TCP channel.
And by that we mean back to regular time.
Yes, back to regular time. 9:15 CST. Convert it because I'm too sick to do it right now. So I really appreciate it. Sensible Sam is running out of steam. So this train is going to dock or whatever it calls. What do you call it? I don't know. I'm going to put my train in your hole, in your tunnel.
Holy fuck.
I'm delirious. Delirious. Okay.
And
it's time to go, folks.
And until next week, TCP out.
Boarnavirus.